Thank you for clocking in. Thank you for clocking in.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hope your Sunday is going well. Hi. Welcome. For whoever is chilling in the chat. Hello. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's doing good. Today we're gonna do some more Gabriel Night 3, as I suppose is expected. I am very tired after yesterday. I was out very late. So I'm a little sleepy today, so bear with me. Yesterday I went to a concert. It was a lot of fun. Not the kind of show I would usually go to myself, but I had a great time. It was just very long. I got there at 6 p.m. when doors opened. I thought it was starting at 6 given that time, but it actually started at 7. And it ended around 10:30. So I was standing on my feet in my big platform shoes from about 6 to 11, if we're being generous. It was really long. It was 3 different bands. I didn't know any of them. I only knew the last one. And even then I didn't listen to them. The person I went with is a fan of theirs. So I was kind of just vibing, to be honest. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm in a shirt from the show right now. You can't see it. It's underneath my office shirt. But anywho, it was a lot of fun. I had ramen afterwards. It was very tasty, but I am just really tired from being out so late because I stay up late, but being out and doing things that late is different. So if I'm a little lower energy today, bear with me. Even still, I was thinking after last stream, I really wanna... Oh, what? Oh, shit! And I'll be streaming from the floor today. Thank you for the blanket. Thank you! But yeah, today, I hope we can do some good investigating. Let me get my notebook out. Forgot to take it out. Thank you for the pats. I appreciate it. You gotta pat my neck. I was headbanging last night. Well, not headbanging. No. I was like... not full banging. Like halfway there. Like a 5 out of 10 in terms of intensity. Let me grab my highlighter. 1 second. It's helpful for my notes if I have a highlighter. Yeah, I was kind of doing what Rock Pikmin was doing. No, I at shows sometimes, at concerts, I don't really know what to do with my hands, so I just kind of keep my arms crossed, or I have my hands crossed in front of me. Then I just like move my legs and my head and stuff. Depends on the music though. But for this, I didn't really know what the music was going to be, so I was just like, you know, moving my feet, I guess. I wanted to reveal some information regarding last stream's handshake puzzle. For those who were here, there was a handshake exchange between 2 or 3 shady people, and it was done twice. The notes I wrote in real time actually read as follows. Thumb, pinky, normal, morals, thumb. I misspelled normal, because I was writing as I was looking at the screen. So maybe that also subconsciously informed me of picking the normal handshake as the first one, and then the not so normal one as the second one, aka moral. I just wanted to point that out. I didn't notice that until just now. But as people come in, or if anyone wants to know, I'm happy to give a stream recap for last time from what I can remember. I took very messy and lots of notes. Lots of messy notes, I guess that's the better way to put it. We are on the time block of 6 p.m. To 10 p.m. on the first day. So we're almost through the first day, which is exciting. Or I think maybe we switched times. I don't know if when we turned into Grace we changed times. I think we did, actually. I think now it's day 2 in the morning. We finished last stream 6 to 10 p.m. So yeah. I hope we can all chill. You can all chill this weekend. From what I know... Well, actually no, not from what I know. Just in general, I imagine there's all different kinds of stuff going on for you guys, but you have my best wishes in whatever you got going on. Personally, I'm kind of very lucky to just be chilling right now. Right before stream, about 5 minutes before, I posted an announcement on the Discord for my 4-year anniversary stream, which will be happening on June 20th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's a Saturday, so I hope if you want to join us that you can. We'll be doing a pop and cook-in session like we've done before. We'll be making, I think, the only pop and cook-in, which are small, very nasty Japanese candy that you hand make. We haven't made only one set, so hopefully I can find it in stores. We'll be making the sushi set if I can find it. And then after that, we'll be doing a King's Quest 6 All Deaths run. I am not a speedrunner, so I don't know how long that's going to take, but my goal is just to see as many deaths as I can. The special stipulation is that every 3 deaths, which is originally what I said, if it ends up looking like we're not going to get through a lot of the deaths, I might do every death. But every 3 deaths, there will be a special wheel that we will spin, and it'll change my model to a random model that I have used in the past 4 years. For those who have been around, not for that long even, probably can tell that I change my outfit and my model very frequently. I used to do it even more. So we'll be making a wheel of all different outfits that I've had over the past 4 years, spinning it and changing up the look. There are no monetary requirements for the stream. I have only 3 very small, as in literally they're written very small in the announcement. If you go check it in the Discord announcements channel, I have 3 goals that are stretch goals that are monetary, but they are not required for the actual stream itself. Those are all for extra things. The only thing is there'll be 2 different custom badges you can get during the stream. It's a new feature Twitch has. You'll be able to get one just by watching the stream for a certain amount of time. It'll likely just be 1 hour, 1 or 2 hours. The second one you'll be able to get from gifting a sub. So if you do want that badge, which I will not be showing them yet, the badge designs. But yeah, that's the only reason. If you wanted to gift a sub, you could get a special badge. But other than that, there's literally no money needed. I know the world is fucked in a lot of ways, and it has been. I know it's not just right now, but I want to be able to have fun with you guys without any money. The hidden goals, however, if you are curious, if we reach 20 gifted subs, I'll be doing chat's choice of a tier list just for fun. We'll have some deliberation as to what it will be. If the Gabriel Knight 2 book is fully funded on my throne, you will get an ASMR reading stream. I also had the idea of possibly... I'll explain after this. And any tips or bits that total in $50, we'll be doing a watch-along for a fantastic, small, indie animation series called Titanium Daydream. I know I've never talked about this before. Also, hi DZ, thank you for the headpass. I know I've never talked about it before, but I love it a lot, and I think you guys would like it a lot, and I would love to share it with you all. And watch it all together. So if there's any bits or tips totaling that amount, we'll do that. So I hope that if you're interested in joining the stream, that you can come. The Discord is where you can find the announcement. It's in the announcements channel. I'll be posting it on Blue Sky after this stream in case people only follow me there or are curious. I posted it on the Discord first just because I was doing stuff on there anyway, but it'll be on the Blue Sky after stream. So yeah, I am really excited for it. It'll probably just be pretty low-key. I don't really have any insane, grandiose plans necessarily. I just want to hang out, and we're gonna play the first point and click that I ever streamed with a bit of a twist, in that we're gonna be dying a lot. So yeah, that's coming up soon. But with that aside, what's today, the 7th? Oh no! Is today... I'm not gonna say anything. Today's date is a bit, scary. Hello, DZ! I'm doing pretty good! I was explaining at the top of the hour that I'm a little tired today because I was at a concert last night that was really long. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. We're 2 days away from the real funny number day. How about that? How about that, guys? Let's get the game open, by the way. Not to advertise, but today is technically my... Yes! Evie! Let's give Evie a shout out. Hold on. I'm really bad at doing this.
Thank you for clocking in.
Thank you for mentioning that, Evie. Today is technically Evie's anniversary of his stream, or affiliate anniversary. Whoa! Thank you! Oh my god, I'm small. Is this a good angle? Oh, hell. Thank you! I'm a bit concerned because I was about to open the game and I'm worried the FOV is gonna, like, fuck up, you know? Oh no. Oh no! Hi Mundo, I'm stuck in the chair. How are you? Teeny Sprout, that's right. My head is still huge though. Sorry, I was just looking at you guys. Okay. But yeah! Good luck with your packing, Evie. No worries, take time to do what you gotta do. We'll be here, trying to get through this game. Hope work goes well for you, Mundo. Same goes to Moritz, everyone who's working. Hang in there, guys. Hope work goes okay, and you can get through it. Okay. I want to open the game, but I'm worried to change my camera because of the FOV issue. Sorry, I haven't seen this model in a while. Ooh. Pog! Pog! Ah! Sorry. Oops. Okay. Okay. We can figure this out. Huh? Okay. I gotta stop playing around. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Isn't there another one? Yes, there is. Would you like me to change to that one? Because I can. Change models! Okay. Alright. This one? Oh my god, it's even smaller. Oh shit. I gotta get up. I can't breathe. Okay. I'm here. I have a Glottis t-shirt. What do you think? You like it? Thank you for the head pats. I have a Glottis shirt. I have a Glottis shirt. This model is very smiley. I like this model. It's so goofy. Yay! Okay, let's play the game. my god, my neck is so small. What happened? Ooh, I don't want to look at that anymore. It's scary. Okay, so, I gotta hold on. Let me switch. Oh, it's not gonna do the transition properly. You're gonna have to see the nastiness. Okay, gaming. Where am I? Oh, fuck. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Hey, guys. Hey. Hi. Hello. We'll use Chibi right now because, yeah. All kinds of celebrations this week. Yeah. My 4-year is going to be next Saturday. So, gives time to... I feel like a lot of people... I don't know if it's true, but it seems like a lot of people start streaming in the summertime or have anniversaries in the summertime. Which I guess, you know, more time for people to start streaming. Still, it's cool. It's definitely cool. I started streaming at the end of May, but then my affiliate anniversary is, you know, it's technically June 18th. But we're doing the stream on the 20th. How do I turn off? Well, we'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Because I manually change the models, I'll probably just manually change it back later. And then if there's an issue with FOV, it seems like it's fine on this camera, but when we switch back to the other camera, there might be a problem. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. How about that? But I hope you all can do what you gotta do. Sit back, relax, lurk, leave. Whatever you need to do is all fine. I'll be here playing some Gabriel Knight. I like to think of it like I'm just in the other room, in the other office room. You guys can come in whenever you want, but you don't have to. Okay. Let's take a second for the awesome intro song. Am I big? Is my head big? Well, don't answer that, actually. It is. Let me zoom out like a tiny bit. Nobody put Sprout in the corner. It's HR with yeah! But you know, yeah. Yeah, well, internet communication services, I guess, like, I do work with you guys one-on-one, so maybe that is kind of like HR. I don't know. Would it be humans, though? If I'm a demon? I guess some of you guys are humans. Actually, I don't know how many of you guys are humans. Hi, Boo! Hey! Hi! My hands are kind of fucked up. Oh my god, they really are. That's okay, though. Problem. You're in fact human? That's sick. That's so cool. Where does my note thing go? Oh, it's pretty good. Hope you're doing well, Boop. I'm just rocking out. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I talked about this last stream. I, in fact, did not go back to try to get the points I missed because I don't care. So, like, I do care, but I don't. We missed about 5 points, but we're just going. We're just going, guys. We're just gonna keep proceeding. So hence, with the title of the stream, we are now Mother. Did they make her look more like a white lady? I don't know. But she's still Grace, and we still love her. She's great. She's bobbing out. She's Bobalina. Look at her bob. She looks great. Wait, I got taller. Oops. Okay.
That's me, the trusty sidekick.
Grace is Japanese. In the second game, she's played by a Japanese actress, or I'm not sure if Japanese American or Japanese, but her name is Grace Nakimura. She's played by Joanne Takahashi in the second game, and in the first game, she isn't played. Her voice actress is, I think it's Leah Remini, so I don't think she's Japanese, but she has more like, you can tell she is at least partially Asian. I can kind of see it as well. I think it's just the nature of like 3D modeling that changes. I mean, obviously every single game, everyone looks pretty different, except Mosley. Mosley tends to look the same. Oh, this would be a toss-up in some ways, but yeah, I can kind of see it for sure. All right, we have our sick laptop. This is our 90s laptop, guys.
I'm sure glad I got that laptop.
Me too, girl. Let's look at it. That looks sick. What's this?
Shadrel Gyatso runs a monastery for training Schottenjäger monks. His mind is amazing. Oh, I would love to go spend a few months there.
Forgot about this. It's like implied over the course of like the last of like the games of the games in general that there's like other Schottenjägers out there, and that like Gabriel's just his family is just one of them, which is kind of cool. Let's check out my computer.
New email.
Whoa, guys, we get to use a new email. Wait, what? Email. Hello. Who is this from? Oh, okay, let's find out. This is really small. Let's read this. You guys ready? Grace, your father had a wonderful idea. We're going to send you an early birthday present. Tickets to fly home. How does next month sound? I met the nicest boy at the Japanese Cultural Center. His name is Ryan Mikoshi. I gave him your email. Hope you don't mind. Before you start, he's very nice looking and he's an electrical engineer. He works at IBM in Manhattan. I'm telling you, the girls at the center are quite interested, but I showed him your picture and told him all about you. You know I can make you sound good. Mrs. Willis's daughter is traveling in Europe for a year too. She's pretty, but spoiled. Her parents are paying for this trip because she got accepted at Harvard Law School, but at least she's a good daughter. Oh. Now that you pay for this new email account every month, you can't wait to write to your mother? Let me know right away about your trip. Second week of July works best because we have theater tickets before and after. We can drive over to Yale and look up some of your school friends. Maybe talk to that nice Professor Barkley. Love, Mom. Hi, Grace. My name is Ryan Mikoshi. Your mother gave me your email address. She says you're taking a European sabbatical. Sounds great. I wish I could get away. I graduated with my MSE? Probably mechanical engineer. Oh my god, I'm small. The FOV turned off, I think. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened there. I could stream that small actually, that might be fun. I went to work for IBM for 2 weeks later. You know how school loans can be. Anyway, your mother says that you're coming home in a few weeks, so maybe we can get together. She made you sound pretty interesting. People think I'm interesting too. Talk to you soon. Ryan, 1988. Let's go. Okay, next. From who? Okay. From someone... Okay. Dear Grace, of course you are welcome to join us anytime, even if your partner does not choose to do so, but I sense you feel tied to your current situation, perhaps without a clear understanding of why. Love and loyalty are precious gifts, but they must be free and open, not sources of resentment or restraint. Destiny can also be a heavy weight, and I sense your destiny is a deep one. Sometimes we must wait for an event in which we are able to participate before we can move on. Let this thought give you patience. If you feel the path blocked beyond your ability to influence, you may need for fate to find a detour. Remember, we cannot control others. Our choices belong to each of us alone. I can feel you clearly and sweetly across the long miles. I know you will find your way. I only hope our paths cross before we are too old and wise to learn from each other. Your friend, Shadrel. This fella? Man, I love how they build up in these games that Gabe and Grace really are not good for each other, but they are, but they aren't. And they actually, like, highlight that, yeah, she's, like, put behind him.
We don't have any files for this case yet, but as Gabriel and I find stuff, we can scan it in.
Cool. Alright, once we have- oh my god! Guys! Guys, this is huge. This is so important. This is my favorite font. I think the Bank Gothic font is so funny. And something about it, like, I just love it. It's Bank Gothic. It's Bank Gothic! Okay, anyway. Oh good, we have a translator. That's amazing.
I don't have anything to scan yet, but Sydney can handle fingerprints, license plates, Gabriel's tapes, text, and visual images. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I entered these suspects last night.
Oh shit, I can write notes about each of them? Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh wow, I can make IDs. This is crazy. Okay. This is cool. Okay. I love computers. 90s computers. Let's go. What's in this box? Anything?
I got 2 fingerprint kits. Gabriel's not gonna have all the fun on this case.
That's right, girl. Take it. Put it in your butt. Yep. Sorry, that was gross.
I got 2 fingerprint kits.
Is there stuff?
Our stuff. I brought it down from Prince James's house.
Oh, he's asleep. Oh god. He's asleep.
He looks so harmless when he's asleep, doesn't he?
Giant talisman. Why is it so big? I still don't get it. Like I do get it, but I don't get it.
Don't get me started.
I won't. I promise. I won't, girl. Which one is ours?
Our stuff.
I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. What if I let the the wind and the light in? Will he be mad at me? The breeze. It's lovely. Anything changed in here after we got the tape? Oh, our stuff.
Our stuff.
Oh yeah, she's made it like an actual hotel room. I love how they have Grace in red shirts very often. That's her thing. Probably shouldn't talk to him. Maybe I should. Okay. Oh! I'm back! Hey guys. I'm back. Sorry I'm not small again. If you'd like me to be small, let me know. I can do that. Okay. What's in my inventory? Oh, we do got some stuff. Okay, this is the
I
fingerprint
got us
kit.
both the fingerprint kits.
Can't believe we're actually getting fingerprint. Sick.
Yep, that's me, all right. Nothing like Kinko's to do a girl justice.
That's you, Diva. Yay!
I got some Deutschmarks converted to francs at the airport. Not much to spend it on around here, though.
I like her voice.
Key to the commune. I always carry my sketchpad. Well, you never know when you'll get an urge to do a Gabe as chimp doodle.
Real, that's what I was thinking. Alright, so there's a button now to scan into Sydney in general. That's really good. Okay. Let's try to talk to him. He'll probably hate me, but whatever.
Aw, I think I'll let him sleep. He's not going on the tour this morning anyway.
Have we
Besides,
broken
he
any
and
laws
Mosley
yet?
had a few last night.
Oh, they did. Maybe considering Sydney can print fake IDs? Is that a crime? I haven't done it yet, but it can. So, would that... Does this thing have a built-in printer? Does this laptop have a printer built in? Oh, also, Silver, this game has my favorite font, which is Bank Gothic, which you can see here, all these. So, I'm very happy about that. I like this. Also, hope you're doing well today. We're definitely gonna need to use this. You ever just tried to work up your nerve to do something? Yeah. Yeah, for sure, actually. I am a very nervous person who kind of gets stuck in, like, my head or in transitions in my head. So if I don't force sometimes I have to just force myself. Oh, nice, Silver. I was really liking watching it. I didn't have a lot to add because I was like, I feel like I came in at a time where I was still trying to figure everything out. But it was super cool. Oh, is this our makeup bag?
That's mine.
Yay!
I already have my face on, believe it or not.
Electric toothbrush.
Aw, they look kind of cute side by side like that.
What? Everyone has been engaged. That's awesome, yeah.
I can't see how he fits his hair products in there. His hairspray alone is twice that size.
Her commenting that it's cute that their stuff is next to each other makes me sad. I don't know why. It just makes me sad. It makes me sad. Oh, I get it. I get it. It's a bit close. Sorry. Sorry, game. Sorry. Can we confirm these are your French plugs? Are these French? Can we confirm that?
I already did that this morning.
I need to get one of these. I had an electric toothbrush and then it was like it started like slowly dying. And it was like really not that good of one. I need to get a new one. Can't wait till I have something to do with this.
I think that goes to Mr. Baza's room.
Can we fit in there? Nah. But yeah, we just actually started. I have not really done much. Now that we have access to our sick computer, I'm not really sure where to start. I know we're going on the tour, but I just want to be sure I don't miss anything. So we'll be saving a lot today, as always. Did he give her the bed? I just realized that. Maybe she was already in it after he was drinking with Mosley. Okay, because I'm insane, we're gonna make a save. We're gonna call it Off to the Tour. Tour? I say both. Tour? Oh, huh?
Someone left us a book.
Okay.
There's a poem in here. The arms of Jesus are the cross of Lorraine, both the blood in the arteries and the blood in the vein, both the source of grace and the clear fountain. The arms of Satan are the cross of Lorraine and the same artery and the same vein and the same blood and the troubled fountain.
What?
I think I'll leave the poem for Gabriel.
Okay. Sure. That's a good idea.
The arms of Jesus.
We check the book otherwise, though?
I want to read it in the van.
Oh, good idea. Actually.
I can't scan that into Sydney.
Okay. It seems like I wonder if we'll be able to scan things only when we're in this room. I feel like that wouldn't make sense. Alright, let's save over that save we just did, actually. I really like that noise. Okay. Anything else spooky going on? No? Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, everyone's here.
It looks like they're trying to get breakfast in before the tour. I can talk to them later on the tour. They're eating right now.
They're eating.
I'll bet that's Madeline Bouthane, the tour group leader. Hi, are you Madeline Bouthane?
I am.
I'm Grace Nakamura, a friend of Mosley's. I'd like to join your tour.
Haven't I already had this conversation? It was more interesting the first time.
You must be talking about Gabriel.
Yes, much more interesting.
You told him it would be 2,000 francs.
For him. For you, it is 3,000.
What?
The tour leaves at 9. If you decide to come along, bring a check.
Sure. Fine. Thank you so much.
What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, they're perfect for each other. Okay, anyway. Oh, I know she's a lot. I love this outfit.
It looks like they're trying to get breakfast in before the tour.
That was so weird. Was she like, I hate other women?
I can talk to them later.
Was that what that was? Or what? I don't know. I don't know, man. I didn't like it. Whatever it was, I didn't like it. I did not like
If
it.
I wanted something that bitter and unpleasant, I'd go talk to Gabe. No.
Nah. Okay. Well, let's see if Miss Kim possible to eat alone. Bye. That was so weird. Okay. How much do we even have? Do we know?
I got some Deutschmarks converted to francs at the airport. Not much to spend it on around here, though.
Lily, hello. Hope you're resting well and taking care. You're doing well today?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Welcome to Rennes-le-Château. I am afraid we do not have the free room at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I heard you were booked. It's all right. I'm staying in Mr. Knight's room.
Ah! I feel so silly, mademoiselle. I did not know.
No. See, we work together, and the couch in the room is really large enough, and... Well, yeah, I prefer my own room, naturally, but there isn't one, so I...
Say no more, mademoiselle. Jean is the picture of discretion.
Fine.
Fine. Okay.
Guess that's what happens to guests who give Jean a hard time.
Yeah, we're doing some Gabriel Night 3.
That's soothing, if you really like green.
I thought they have so many lines for these.
Fruit. Don't suppose there are any hidden messages in that one. Great profile. Reminds me of Barbara Streisand in Hello, Dolly.
Can I call anybody? I don't know who I would call.
I don't need to call anyone.
Cool, she answered it for me. Love when they do that.
I wonder who's driving the van.
We know.
I wonder who's driving...
Well, oh, hello, sir.
That's Emilio Baza. I met him briefly last night.
Let's...
Gabriel thinks Emilio's a suspect, but he looks harmless to me. Looks like he's enjoying the sun. I'll wait and talk to him on the tour this morning.
In the shade. I guess that's one of the best ways to enjoy the sun. In the shade. So she says we need 3,000 francs to go on the tour because she hates women, I guess. We'll see. I also was confused. I thought that what is her Madeline, like, it sounded like she didn't even like Gabriel at all. Maybe I'm really bad at picking up on phone. I don't know, but that was very weird. I don't know.
They close at 5.
That's fine. Did you want to go in?
The museum is closed.
Oh, sorry. It's like 7 right now. Oops. Okay. Yeah, it's too early. There's not much to do. I just kind of wanted to go around as Grace. See if there's anything that she'd comment on or anything like that.
Villa Bethania, built by Saunier in 1901 through 1905. I think it says he lived here until his death. It's a private property sign. Interesting. It doesn't look like anybody's living here at the moment.
Yeah. Oh wait. Let me go back around. We gotta go to the church. Just to check. Just to see. Is the cat still here? Oh, scary. Okay. We made it out, guys. Almost got stuck. Cat is gone. Hole and door is still there. Wow, there really are a lot of barrels around. I thought Gabe was just joking last time. Nope.
It's a window into the church.
Just check in after some shady shit happened.
It's a carved head. Probably a grave portrait.
Thank you for clocking in.
Oh, there's a little plaque above the grave.
Ooh.
Here lies Marie Denarnaud, died
Hi, Zero.
January 19th, 1953, at the age of 85 years. Wow.
Hope you're doing well today.
I wonder if the fence is supposed to prevent vandalism. It didn't work, did it?
We are investigating as Grace, aka Mother. Hope your Sunday is good after our team got their ass beat. I think I didn't check the score. Yeah, they got their ass beat. It was a weird game. Nice! I'm glad you're winding down. That's great.
I don't think anyone's home.
Yeah, I had a really busy night last night. I was out really late. I blame the umps. Fair. Honestly, it just seemed like a really strange game today. It just seemed like very strange. In terms of like pitching performance, calls. Yeah, it was just odd. Okay, wait. How do I gotta get some like a check. Can I leave? Wait, let's check the hold on.
Gabriel rented it. I wonder how he managed to get the only Harley.
Exactly, Zero. Only one game.
I'm going out with the tour in a bit.
Oh.
Gabriel's keeping tabs on the license plate numbers.
That one has a shovel too. They all have them? Yeah. Funny. I know they're all on the tour, but it's still funny to see. Sorry, oh my god, I almost sneezed, but nothing happened, so it scared me for a second. Okay, there's not really any other locations I could check out. I mean, I can't go here, it's closed.
Unfortunately, they're closed.
But then how did someone give this book to us?
That's the book I found outside our door.
Okay. Fascinating. Alright, let's see if I can use the money I have on hand to pay her. Is anyone not... Is Mosley downstairs?
Signore Bukele's room. The Australian is in that room.
Bukele's downstairs. I imagine knocking.
I don't know what I'd say to him if he answered. It's Mosley's room. He's probably asleep. We've got some time yet.
Our room.
Mr. Baza's next door to us. Bouthane's room. I don't know what I'd say to her if she answered.
She's not even in there, so it's okay.
Lady Howard and Estelle share that one.
Okay, let's see if I can go use my money to pay for the tour, even though she hates me. It's not a check, so I'm a little bit
I
confused.
think I'll wait until the tour. Maybe she'll be less bitchy when she's had her breakfast. I don't think that would accomplish anything.
Okay, so I have to do stuff until time passes for the tour. Yazuro, you missed it. We asked her, we were like, hey, we'd like to join the tour this morning. We're a friend of Mosley's. And she was like, oh, having a conversation with the other Mosley's friend was way more interesting. And she was like, oh, you must be thinking of Gabriel. How much is it for the tour or whatever? And she was like, oh, for him it'd be 2,000, but for you... Or no, something about like, Gabe said it'd be 2,000 or something. And she was like, yeah, for him, but for you 3,000. It's like, why do you hate other women? How dare you?
Maybe later.
It was just like, wow, okay.
No, I don't think I'll be needing that.
What has Grace done to you? Is that her hair is better? Your hair is really not... She's insecure about the poly count of her hair. It's okay. She can't control that.
I can talk to them later on the tour. They're eating right now.
They're eating. Okay. Let's see if I can do anything else on my computer. My cool computer. Bet no one else has a computer. A laptop, no less. Perhaps with a built-in printer. Just saying. I don't know how else I'll be able to print things. Holy Grail. I got a point. Oh my god. What? The original and most famous story of the Holy Grail is Wolfenbach's classic Percival. In the story, the King Percival of King Arthur's court rides out in search of the legendary Holy Grail. He comes to a mysterious castle and is invited inside. There he meets the Fisher King. The Fisher King suffers from a terrible wound in his thigh. Because of this infirmity, both the castle and the kingdom have fallen into disrepair and sorrow. Percival is invited to stay for a banquet. He witnesses a procession. First, a squire with a bleeding lance enters. Next come 2 squires carrying 10 branched candlesticks. Then comes in a damsel with the Grail. Unfortunately, Percival fails to ask the critical questions. What is the Grail and whom does it serve? Because he does not ask, he loses his chance to access the Grail and to heal the Fisher King in his land. Later in the story, Percival rectifies his error and wins the Grail by virtue of his pure heart. Many other authors have written of the Grail. It is said in various accounts to be a chalice, a stone, and a platter. Some other authors claim it is guarded by knights in an underground tavern. Others claim it's a cup purchased by Joseph of Arimathea. I know it's in the Bible, I just don't know how to pronounce it, for the Last Supper, and later used by him at the crucifixion to capture the blood of Jesus. Some believe that those who drink from the cup achieve immortality. There's even a source! Oh, that's amazing! What about Rennes le Chateau? Can't spell. What about Saunière? Oh. I'm spelling everything wrong, I think. But even then, they might not have it. Maybe like Knights Templar? Yeah, okay. The Knights Templar were a chivalrous order of the Middle Ages. The order began in 1118 during the Crusades, when Hugh, local Hugh, and 8 companions made a sacred vow to protect pilgrims from attack when they journeyed to the Holy Land. The King of Jerusalem granted knighthood to the order and gave them lodgings in El-Aqsa Mosque, which was built on a stone site, ancient site of the Temple of Solomon. The order grew in power and wealth as they began to be involved in a kind of banking system. In 1307, King Philip IV of France used fabricated charges of heresy against the order in order to seize their lands and wealth. Through this trial, the order was abandoned and some Templars, such as the great master Jacques de Molay, were executed. A number of modern esoteric groups, such as the Freemasons, claim descent from the order. Let's check on that. We have ads coming up in about 4 minutes, but we're doing some research. Sorry if it's a bit small for you to see, but I hope my reading helps. Freemasons are one of the largest esoteric societies, rivaled only by the Rosicrucians. Part of this popularity has been in development as a men's club, a place of privilege and fellowship, but the rites and history of Freemasonry remain enshrouded in the esoteric. However modern, and even naive, its adherents. Freemasons claim spiritual descendancy from Hiram Abif, the architect of the Temple of Solomon. The legend goes that Hiram, an Egyptian, was a master mason. He and King Solomon himself were the only master masons on the project. Master masons supposedly knew the secret mysteries involving numbers, measure, geometry, and the magic formula hidden within these sciences. 4 lower masons working on the temple began to envy and covet this knowledge. Instead of working to become master masons, they decided to steal the knowledge. Late one night, each of the 4 hid outside a different temple exit, north, east, south, west. Ooh, that could be important. When Hiram emerged at the first exit, the lower mason demanded his secrets. Hiram refused and was dealt a death blow, but he survived and stumbled back into the temple. He tried to escape by another entrance and was once more stopped. When he refused the second mason, another lethal blow was struck, and once more he retreated. This happened 2 more times at the other 2 exits. Finally, Hiram succumbed and died. Vignettes from the story are still played out in Masonic lodges throughout the world. The death and resurrection of the candidates signifies the death to their old life and the start of their new life, and in the secret knowledge of the Masons. The theme of architectural masonry continues throughout the Freemason rites and symbols. Some scholars believe that Freemasons are descended from stonemason guilds of Middle Ages, but Freemasons themselves claim an older and more noble heritage, descendancy from the Knights Templar. This may have some legitimacy since Freemasonry was born in Scotland, the oldest group is Scottish Rite, and some Templars did flee to Scotland during their persecution. Okay. What else could I look up? Can I just check all of those? I'm looking at my notes. Oh, let me put my thing on. Okay, I remembered something from the museum. I should have written more notes on museum names. I might have to go back there at some point just to write stuff down. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit, then we'll stop for ads. The Cathar movement sprang to life in the south of France. Cathars were duelists. They believed that there were two powers, one of light and one of darkness. Unlike the Catholics, they believed that the power of darkness to be just as strong as the power of light. For this, they were condemned as heretics and prosecuted and eventually wiped out by the Roman popes. The Cathars called the power of darkness Rex Mundi, or the king of the world. Rex Mundi was absolute ruler over earth and all material things, including our bodies. For this reason, the physical body was condemned by the Cathars, and all pleasures of the flesh were to be avoided. But within the corrupt material body, the power of light had inserted a bit of its light, the soul. It was the Cathars' highest aim to strive for unity with the divine. Oh, we have ads. Let me pause. History lesson continues in 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us for the stream, BRB. Welcome back. I'll leave the jazz on while we read. How about that? Oh no, but there's music in the game. I thought there wasn't. Just pause the music. All right, we're doing some more reading. I take off my note. But hope you enjoy listening. Alright. Yes, it was the Oh, hi, Belle! Hello! Hey, welcome in. Hope you're doing okay today. We're doing some reading in our cool computer. It was Gathar's highest aim to strive for unity with the divine, to align oneself with the soul or the spiritual rather than the body or the material. The image of two triangles overlapping, forming a hexagram shape, was a popular symbol for the dualist concept. One triangle was black, represented the power of darkness, and the other were white, and the power of light. The Gnostic belief in the separation of good and evil, heaven and earth, carnate and incarnate. Manichaeism? Not sure how to say that. First, expostulated? Expostulated? Let's look at that word. New word, guys. New words. Expostulate. To express strong disagreement. Wait, no. Let's check an actual dictionary. Thank you very much. To reason earnestly with a person for purposes of dissuasion. Okay, so to try to discuss in order to whatever, to discuss. Expostulated the concept that all material things were, by definition, evil, including everything on earth and every human being. The king of the material realm is Rex Mundi, associated with the Christian devil. In contrast, heaven, or the incarnate realm, is sinless and holy. Man's soul is incarnate, but is trapped in the mortal realm of sin. It's man's task to renounce the material world and his own flesh in order to gain heaven. From this belief sprang Catharism, another major Gnostic heresy, at least according to the Pope. A similar concept of duality was later incorporated by the Rosicrucians. The symbol of duality, yes, we talked about this, overlapping triangles. Let's look up Rosicrucians. No? Sheehan? No. Let's look up Mary Magdalene. No? Can I not spell? What? I can't. I didn't spell it right. Probably doesn't matter, but... No, no one wants to talk about Miss Mary. Just kidding. Yes, they do. Mary Magdalene was a follower of Jesus during his lifetime. She was a sister of Lazarus, whom Jesus raised from the dead, and Martha. According to St. Luke, she was a notorious sinner, and tradition has generally woven that into the reputation for prostitution, though no direct reference to this has been made in the New Testament. The most famous story involving Mary Magdalene is the tale of how she washed Jesus' feet with her tears, dried them with her hair, and anointed them with balm. For this, Jesus praised her love of God. The Gospels also have Mary Magdalene present at Jesus' crucifixion and at the empty tomb when the angels announced his resurrection. After the crucifixion, it is said that Mary sailed to the shores of southern France. Her body is believed to rest in a church near Marseilles? I don't know. Can't do French, I'm so sorry. Guys, we're learning so much. I'm gonna write down what we're looking at. We looked up, so we can check our history. Holy Grail. Templars. Freemasons. Cathars. Duality. Marseille? Got it. I'll try my best with my rolling of R's. Mary Magdalene. Okay, what else can we look up? There are things at the museum I should have written down. King Philip? Can we look him up? 2 L's? No, fuck him. Is it the 4th? Doesn't matter, who cares? I want to look up, like, the town we're in. Like, I don't know, though. Got it. It's safe, but similar. But different. Similar but different. I get you. Yeah, I've never actually looked at French pronunciation. Welcome home. I hope work went okay and that you can rest. Nothing on sacred geometry. They had talked about it. Yeah, you said it. You had it right. Okay, cool. I feel like it's harder for me to roll my R's if I'm speaking more quietly. If I speak louder and roll them better. Thankfully a nothing day. God bless. That's great. That is great. We need those wins where you just go, it happens, it's done, and then you go home. It's like, thank God. Can I look up? Roll them in the back. Oh, it's French rolling R's. Like it's further back. Yes, it's not an alveolar trill. Which I'm not even going to attempt to do. It was so humid? No! That's awful. It's actually a little bit humid here today. Not too bad, but a little humid. I always go too far back with the French R's. I go like Arabic pharyngeal, and it's like, no. Not pharyngeal, but farther back. Anyway, what else can I look up? Gargling water. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, I don't know what else I can look up here. I'm just reading my notes. But now I don't, like, trust this guy that we talked to. You know what I mean? Are there other, like, big themes so far? Vampires. Nice! Okay. I'm debating on showering for the 3rd day in a row. Ooh. If you took a shower... Why is it called Sydney instead of just Sid, considering what it stands for? That is a good question. I actually don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe they'll expound on that? I don't know. Also, Belle, if you think taking maybe a cool shower to recover from the humidity, if it's hot humidity, that sounds great. If you think taking a warm shower would rest your muscles after working, I think that's also good. You wanted to give it a woman's name? Maybe like Sid is still a name, like for sure. It's more like gender neutral name, not gender neutral. I can't think of the word. Androgynous name, I guess. Sydney kind of is too, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to give it like a more full name. Let's read this. You have kitchen sweat. Wait, this is really long. This is an expert. Shit, should I read all this? You have kitchen sweat. I mean, like, if you do, what I'm saying is if you do a hot or a cold shower, it's a win. So I think, like, go for it. Do it. Should I read all of this? Let's read this first. This has more links to it. 18th century vampire treatise, translated from German. Vampirism is the act of stealing and drinking another's blood. There are creatures which drain psychic energy instead of blood, and one might argue that these creatures are vampires, but in occult circles, such beings are referred to as succubi. For the purposes of the treatise, blood must be involved. Types of vampires. The types of vampires can be distinguished by their purpose in seeking the blood. There are 3 basic categories. Vampires who use blood for sustenance, those who use blood to steal attributes, and those who use the blood to gain power over the host. For the sustenance category, for some creatures, blood is the only viable source of nutrition. Like mosquitoes or leeches, they survive off the blood of the living. All blood-drinking creatures are creatures of darkness. These include demons and monsters. Demons. Many traditional vampire cases in such areas as Hungary, Yugoslavia, and Transylvania are regarded as demonic possession of the dead. Fortunately, this form of sublime entertainment seems to be dying out these days, perhaps because demons do not care for embalming fluid. When such possession occurs, living blood is required to not only nourish the demon, but to keep the corpse from decomposing. Okay. Monsters are the result of mixing human and demon blood. Some creatures are usually, but not necessarily, evil, due to the usually paternal demon genetics. Guys, usually the dad is the demon. Living blood is required to sustain life. The appearance of monstrosities is increasingly rare. Vampires who consume blood in order to steal attributes, the earliest magical religions believed that by drinking the blood of a man or animal, one took on that being's traits. Many primitives still drink the blood of the bear and lion for strength, and the antelope and deer for swiftness. Similarly, some tribes ingest the remains of their dead in order to retain their spirits,
Thank you for clocking in.
or the spirit of the tribe. Silver. Noted. If I remember correctly, vampire has become a bastardized term to encompass basically anything that's remotely undead, unholy, and or feral, so like 7 out of 10 times something refers to a vampire, it's probably wrong. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I always think it's interesting to talk about these like magical or, you know, gothic, all these creatures, right? Because every instance of canon is like very... It changes. Like I'm thinking of like George Romero's zombies, like, right? Shoot them in the head, only way to kill them. But then it's like, oh, you have to burn the zombie as well. Like everyone does different things with it. But I think it's interesting with a term that's so old and proliferated in literature and in folk stories. Like, yeah, there's bound to be permutations, you know? In Gabriel Knight 3, the computer database is called Sydney, which stands for Schottenjäger Information Data NACE, being a stylized or German-inspired adaptation for database. Yeah, I guess with the N, they just wanted it to be like, okay, we gotta add something to make it a name. Even though it could just be Sid. That would make sense too. Okay. Western magicians have also been known to consume the blood of humans to steal the host's talents, wisdom, youth, or vitality. The hermetic principles behind this practice bear remarkable correspondences to modern DNA theory. What? Vampire is another term for whites, which is just zombie. Yeah, I've heard the term white before, used for very different things. Also, thank you. Oh my god, thank you for the streak, Dark. Enjoy the lilies. The Venn diagram for werewolves and vampires in most mythos is just a circle. Yeah, it's almost a circle for sure. Do you get hair or not? But also sometimes that's not even a part of the process. Anyway. Okay, we can see blood cults, Elizabeth of Bathory, and immortality. We're going to that next. Vampires use blood to gain power over the host. Blood is closely associated with the person's spirit or essence in magical traditions. Because of this connection, some rituals involve stealing and using blood in a manner similar to the way that hair and nail clippings are used in voodoo to gain control over a subject. Okay. Blood cults! Everyone hop in. From Diary of an English Adept, Rosenklein says the following. I have heard it whispered in the highest magical circles that a cult exists whose secrecy goes even beyond the impenetrable 9. This cult practices black magic, and in particular a peculiar kind of blood magic. Thus have obscure and pernicious rumors surfaced about the existence of a blood cult, a group whose magic revolves around the properties of blood. Some rumors claim that this group is searching for immortality and or heightened magical power through manipulation of their body by magic rite, interbreeding, and even imbibing the blood of others with desired powers or properties. I'm telling you, there's gonna be druids. I know it. Oh, we have to look at succubi too. Okay. This is like wiki crawling. It's great. I mean, it literally is. Elizabeth of Bathory is a historical figure that has been compared to Jack the Ripper and Dracula. No small feat. Obsessed with remaining beautiful, Elizabeth invented a unique anti-aging formula, bathing in the blood of young virgins. She killed and tortured something like 600 girls, according to trial records, before she was finally arrested for her crimes. Her servants were burnt at the stake for their part in the dire deeds, but Elizabeth was walled up alive in Bathory Castle. Werewolf myth can go back to Greece, while vampire myth is Slavic. Interesting. So still, I mean, different locations, but close enough, I suppose, to have them be intertwined. Immortality, or living forever, has been an age-old quest of mankind. Ever since man realized that he, like his father before him, would one day die, the quest to escape this sentence has been on, and it has been fraught with desperation and little success. Many religions seek to assure their followers life life beyond death. That is, of the continuing of life of the spirit, either through destiny in heaven or hell, or in reincarnation back to the earth, onto the earthly plane. God, there's so many things to read. The goal of many occult traditions has been to look for mortality in the here and now, not trusting in the promises of the spiritual world. Alchemists sought to escape to create the Philosopher's Stone in order to achieve immortality. Others sought the Fountain of Youth or the Tree of Life from the Garden of Eden. In the case of the latter two, it is said that a drink or a single fruit would provide immortality. In the story of the Grail, the knight who protected the Grail was granted immortality as long as it remained in his presence. There are legends regarding immortals, men or women who have achieved immortality and continue to walk the earth long after their biological time is past. Okay. We gotta go succubi next. Then we'll come back to the immortality page. Okay. Succubus and incubus. Supernatural creatures who visit their victims through sexual dreams. Nice. Before Freud, disturbing sexual dreams were often thought to be the work of demons. Come to tempt the devout Christian to sin. The bearer of such dreams were succubi or incubi, female and male demons, respectively, who were sexually insatiable and would, quote, rape their victims via sexual dreams while they slept. Okay, I don't like the start of the sentence. It could be a terrifying experience for those who believed in such things. It was believed that a visit from a succubus or incubus would drain energy, even life, from its victim. It's a very common form of demonic possession. Crazy. Let's go back here. And we have a few more. Past and present beliefs? Okay. God, there's so many. None of these are giving points, by the way. Only like 2 gave points, which is... We're just gonna keep going. Which is crazy. Should we read about alchemists, guys? Does that sound fun? Are you guys tired of me reading? Let me hydrate, actually. Okay, that was nice. How about this? Let's write down... I wish the screen was bigger. I can't, it's like, I'm like, can I see this? Alright, let's do this. The Alchemist page is really long, so let's read this one. Let's read the Philosopher's Stone page. Originally, the Philosopher's Stone was believed to be a chemical that changed base metals into silver or gold. Often, it was termed the power of projection. It was first mentioned by Zosimos, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, if it's a T or a TH. Theban? Not sure. In the 3rd century. Throughout the generations, the Philosopher's Stone has taken on an immense range of powers. Not only has it been called the secret of life and health, but also possessing spiritual significance. The notion of its spiritual qualities expanded until the 13th century. A program evolved that led the alchemist through strict devotional ritual and purification. After completing this ceremony, he was thought to be worthy to perform his activities. Eventually, the Philosopher's Stone was thought to signify the force behind the evolution of life and the universal binding power which unites minds and souls in human oneness. Finally, it represented the purity and sanctity of the highest realm of pure thought and altruistic experience. That. AGH. Wait, there are actual sources? Are these, like, real things? This is amazing. I know, like, putting your sources for game research is possible, but... Whoa. I just love this. You know what this is? You know what this is. This is just taking me back to hypnospace. Not an index of all articles from Grace. Okay. Ancient beliefs, divination, goddess and witchcraft, great mysteries, magic, neo-paganism, other, paranormal, past and present beliefs, people, religious and sex, rituals and texts. Gabriel would be a pile of dust without Miss Grace, without Mother. This just seems like my kind of night, reading all this. This is amazing. But we haven't gotten many points for reading these. We got one for reading Templars. We got one for reading the Holy Grail. I think that was only 2. I don't know. It seems to only keep 10 of your history, which is fine. It's just good to know. Okay. I'm just kind of, hold on. I'm just gonna write down some of the things we've looked at. Okay. We've really not done much, like, moving around. We're waiting for the tour to happen, but this has been, like, a really good way to kind of get a grasp of what's going on here. Oh my god! Look at the divination section! What? This is crazy. Goddesses and witchcraft? Okay. Stonehenge, Pog. Great mysteries. This has been in 2 sections. Cool. I might just read off stream, like, I don't know. Magic. This is amazing. I'm just fascinated by this. This feels accurate. The, like, this is, it's like a fill-in, like, oh, that's so funny. Guys, do you remember Abraxas? Do you guys remember Abraxas from Hobbs Barrow? I do. What a great game. That was a really long time ago now, to be fair, on the stream. Do we have anything about all the voodoo sects and deities? Sea witches! That's Pog. Vibrations. People. There's so much of this. It's crazy. The fact also that this says this is not an index of all articles in Sydney. It's like you are probably gonna have to find your own, like, as well, which is crazy. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. So this is the topics page. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. That's, like, kind of important. Topics page or some But I think in order to go, yeah, exactly. Assuming this is like, if they cited everything, assuming this is like real shit, like as in like it was pulled from real life sources. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. So, can I write an email, or I can only read emails? Okay. No files yet. Just spent some time doing some research, you know? As you do. The thing is, there's probably, like, I would guess that them saying, like, this is not all the topics in Sydney is quite intentional, because there might be times where you have to specifically look something up, like they want you to pay attention to something and look it up and type it in. Which I do get. I get that. Also, wait, I wanted to check a couple other names. I was gonna look up names of, like, locations near us, but when I looked up people's names, that wasn't really working for, like, the immediate area. Let's save this as just wiki crawled to hell and back. Alright. We haven't heard a clock noise, so I don't think anything would have changed by now, but...
Hotel staff only. Must be the maid's closet.
I'm happy to keep wiki crawling. I just kind of want to suss out. Man, they take a while to eat. Why can't I eat?
I think that's the kitchen back there.
I think I want to eat, guys, because I'm hungry.
Nice tablecloth.
It is, DZ? Can I have an abbreviated version of the vampire lore where you're from? I would love to know about the resident vampire representative. Would you say, are you a vampire queen? What's your title? I'm asking a lot of questions of you. I'm so sorry, but I'm curious. I was kind of thinking I may be able to find something in the cemetery, but I don't know. Food. Has anyone had any really tasty meals lately? I had some good ramen last night. It was like late night ramen after I hadn't eaten for hours, so I really needed it. It was super good. Also hadn't had that place in a while, so...
Maxine Lafitte died in 1973. Monsieur Hoffet lived from 1920 to 1964.
Where'd she go? Over there. Cool. She can read from there, it's fine.
This one has a Star of David. I wonder if these are from a local Jewish population. Or maybe the star means something else? Or maybe both.
Went to Islands, got myself a grilled sandwich. Ooh! Okay, let me tell you about Islands. Let me tell you something about Islands. Their tortilla soup. It's good. It's weirdly good for what it is. It's weirdly good. I love their fry seasoning too. I know it's just basic shit, but it's tasty.
This one is from the 18th century.
Have we gone in the church's grace? I don't think so. Oh, wait! We can go pick up the English pamphlets. I forgot about that. In we go. Churches should be always open. Let me in. Thank you. Yes, I remembered.
Pamphlets about the church.
Take one, please. My title is an overlord. I'm a demon vampire that rules over the netherworlds and the afterlife, where immortals go to after they die to make up for their sins in their life. That's amazing! So it's demon vampire together. Overlord is definitely... I like the sound of that. I mean, I'm in the land of the dead, which is like purgatory, where people either stay and help other people, like work off their time, their sins. Kind of the same thing, except what's funny about Grim Fandango lore, by the way, which is basically my own, is that if you die in the land of the dead, which is a weird thing, I think it was said by Tim Schafer, which obviously the author can say one thing and you can have a different opinion, of course. But when you die in the land of the dead, we see Lola when she dies, like succumbs to her like sprouting. Her little like sparkles fly off into the sky. I think it was said that you're reincarnated. You go back to the land of the living. Rather than going to the land of eternal rest where you can be at peace forever. And you die, yeah, exactly. When you die in the game, you die for real. So where I'm from, vampire is a type of demon. Got it. It seemed like when we were reading just now about the different types of vampires, it seemed like there was some similarity in the terminology. So that makes sense.
It's a pamphlet from St. Mary Magdalene's. That bit about the sunrise line is interesting.
This is so small. Can I get this any bigger? Also, give me just a moment. It's very dark in my room, in my office. Let me turn my lights on. Promise, I'm not sleeping. I'm just turning on the lights. There you go. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Welcome to St. Mary Magdalene Church. By 1646, when a significant restoration was done to this building, a church had stood on this site for centuries. When Abbé Bérenger Saunière arrived in 1885, the church was once again in serious disrepair. During early labors, a discovery was made under the altar stone, a discovery which led to the great wealth of the abbé. The story of Saunière could be found at Rennes-le-Château Museum and in many books. At the end of his life, Saunière had restored this church in a colorful and expensive and unorthodox manner of his own design. Some feel he may have hidden clues to the secrets of his wealth in the church's decoration. Boop, that's a great idea. You be living the life. The life. Digging, sleeping, going on walks, playing fetch, eating, scraps of pie. Sounds great. Makes sense, Silver. Fae is such a broad term, too. It's fascinating. You can think of the vast types of creatures of the night as clans of demons. Got it. So more of a delineation within the overall group of demons, maybe. The sunlight phenomenon. Oh, this is interesting. On July 22nd of each year, the feast day of St. Mary Magdalene, if one stands at the church at dawn and turn towards the Château de Blanchefort, sun will rise directly over the ruins, forming a straight line of light between the two. There are those who claim that the alignment and consecration of the site and others in the valley were plotted long ago, perhaps even by the early Celtic inhabitants. AKA the mystery of the Druids. No. Where's my pen? Okay. I'm gonna write that down. And this is the sunlight phenomenon. Okay. And then I'll just write briefly what it is. A beam of light between... Got it. Awesome. Let's flip it over. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. These are all the different... it labels what each, drawing or art piece is here. What gets a bit funny is that one other part of the job of demons is to strike fear into mortals. Oh. Yes. For this to work, mortals need to believe in good. actually works to save them, hence the lore of monsters exists. Mortals need to believe that they have a chance. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they can't do their job to make them feel fear if mortals don't already believe in good. That's interesting. That's a cool way to put it. I'm gonna read these. In reality, it's all made up though, but that's what makes it cool because we can do that with our brains, and that's fun, and I love it. Exactly. Should I read all this? My throat is kind of hurting. I should have known it's a grace section if it's like the second game we're doing a lot of research, which I love, but thank you, Zero. Let me hydrate again. My water's actually staying cold, which is great. What's funny is my throat doesn't even hurt from the concert last night, which was like both a mixture of like metal and rock. But the main band I was seeing was singing in Mongolian, so I couldn't really sing along anyway. So I wasn't like yelling or anything. I think it's just the reading. I think that's all it was. Okay. We're gonna read. Let's do it. This is an ASMR. Should I do it like ASMR so you guys can rest? Maybe I should do that. Okay. I'm not gonna force myself, but maybe it'll sound nice to somebody. Okay. The Devil and the Four Angels. The devil in the church draws as much attention as the other elements combined. What was Abbe Saunier's purpose? Some have linked the devil to the demon Asmodeus, yes, and others to the Cathar idea of Rex Mundi, the king of the world. Some tie him to the armchair of the devil nearby. Some others to Satan himself, as the sign above proclaims, "By this sign shall you conquer him." The Latin on the four angels, I'm not going to read Latin, can be translated as, "By this sign shall you conquer him/it," or "By this sign shall you win him/it." The four angels themselves are a classic Catholic motif, showing the positions of the hands during genuflection? Sorry, it's really small. Though some have argued that these angels might not refer to genuflection, but to some secret direction or shape. You love that band? Yeah, I went with a friend and they really have liked them for a long time, and so I was like, I'll go with you, fuck it. Sing one of their songs? I have to learn Mongolian. Oh no. I want to do a good job, but I don't think I could sing one of their songs, to be honest. Okay. Does anyone know if number 2, it's very small, is it Saint Roch or Saint Roche? I'm not sure. I guess I can look it up. That prick. What an asshole. Style of rock. We're gonna go with that. Okay. Along with Saint Germain is one of the 2 regional saints in this church. Roch or Roche, got it, was the son of a governor of Montpellier. He went to Rome and cared for plague victims, curing many miraculously. He is invoked against pestilence and plague and is a patron saint of invalids. Saint Mary Magdalene. The Magdalene statue is depicted with a cross made of branches, a silver vase of healing balm with which she washed Jesus' feet, and a skull at the saint's feet. The oddity of the statue lies in its unusual juxtaposition of Magdalene and the skull, a relationship uncommon in religious art. Interestingly, there are 3 other Magdalene statues with skulls in 3 other churches of the area. Oh, okay. I'm gonna write these down. Wait, this is important. I feel like I'm gonna have to go here. It's kind of giving like the last game. Yeah, Boop, I have no idea. I always say this. I'm not a huge music person. Like, I like listening to music, but it's not like, I don't know a lot about it. So I always have a hard time saying music genres because I don't want to make anybody upset because I really don't know anything. So I was like, it seems like it's metal rock combination adjacent to the three groups that were playing last night. But I was like, I'm just gonna go with like good tunes. That's what I'm gonna go with. Okay. These places have other Magdalene statues with the skull. In D&D, that guy is the ruler of the 9 circles of hell. Oh, wow. Cool. I have played, but I've really only, like, used D&D. I don't know a lot about actual Dungeons & Dragons itself, lore and stuff, because I really have just used it as, like, kind of a collection of rules to homebrew stuff, too. But I know a lot of other tabletop systems are better for that. It's just my first starting place as a newbie. Okay, 4th, Saint Anthony of Padua. Saint Anthony of Padua was a Franciscan monk who focused on his ministry on heretics. The statue depicts a vision he had of the infant Christ. The lily represents purity. Oh, the lily comes back at the last game. In keeping with his conversion of the heretics, he is the patron saint of lost items. Number 5, Saint Joseph and the Virgin with infants. Behind the altar can be seen the Holy Family. Saint Joseph with infant and the Virgin with infant. Some have speculated the oddity of there being 2 infants depicted between the saints instead of one. Yeah, I think D&D lore can still totally be cool. I just like, it's not my, I just don't know a lot yet. I'm learning. Number 6 is St. Mary Magdalene altar. The altar represents elements found in the Magdalene statue and adds new ones. The Magdalene appears to be in a cave. At her knees is a skull, and she gazes fixedly upon a slight cross made with branches. But on the cross one can see a new living twig growing forth. Does this refer to a living offshoot of Christianity, or... Number 7 is St. Anthony the Hermit. St. Anthony with a book and staff. St. Anthony, born 468 AD. Or maybe not born, I don't know what the C means. I'm not sure, but 468 AD, longed for a life of quiet meditation. He was forced to move to ever more remote locales to escape his growing followers. He finally fled to Lorentz, it's so small, Gaul, also in the Languedoc, and there he died. I think I spelled that wrong before in my notes. Saint Germain. Germain is a local saint from Pibroch, France. His stepmother starved her, beat her, and forced her to live with the sheep. Oh my god. Despite this cruelty and increasing illness, Germain remained loving and prayerful. I'm also probably pronouncing this name incorrectly. Also, I don't know what the G is in French, but forgive me. The statue depicts an incident in which this saint was caught by her stepmother smuggling something in her apron. The mother grabbed at the apron and found it contained flowers, though it was the dead of winter. She claimed they were from God. She is a patron saint of abused children and poverty. Also, I feel that, Belle. I mean, I think it's great to have an interest that's so deep like that and very fun. For me, I don't know if I have one quite like that. If someone asks me about Gabriel Night, I'll probably start talking a lot. It happened last night, actually. We were in a really, really cool venue for the show, and my friend was asking me about if I had been there before, and I'm like, yeah, I have. And he's like, is there anything like this in like a game you've played? And I'm like, oh, yeah, the end of Gabriel Night 2, let me tell you. Jesus. Oh, number 9 is St. John the Baptist and Jesus. Jesus, as he's being anointed by his cousin the Baptist, gazes placidly downward. Number 10 is the Sermon on the Mount. Crowning the apse is a large bass, I don't know, of the Beatitudes sermon, the Sermon on the Mount. Many have pointed out that the incongruity of the bag of gold and the roses strewn on the hill. Number 11 is the church floor. The black and white alternating squares of the church floor have been much debated. Some have linked the tiles to the heretical Cathar notion of duality. Though Saunier would have been familiar with Cathar beliefs, there's no reason to assume that he himself expounded them, sorry. I totally get that.
All this stuff is interesting, but I'm not sure how to use it.
Well, I read it all. Oh.
I can't scan that into Sydney.
Why? It's got so much good info.
4 Magdalene statues with skulls. Wonder what that could mean. Maybe the town names are significant. 4 Magdalene...
There's only one thing per page.
All this stuff is interesting, but I'm not... I can't scan that in. I can't scan...
We're gonna hear that a lot, guys. But at least we have it now. That's good. We have it.
I've already got one.
Alright, guys. Hope you liked all my reading. We're gonna proceed.
Donations for the church. Ha! Even Gabriel isn't that low.
I don't know. I just wanted to try. Just wanted to try to steal stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, we're at 220 points. I'm gonna save again. Lots of reading. Man, we're still like... Not much is going on. Morning. We haven't heard a clock noise, which means nobody has moved around? The poem that we got inside the book had something to do with fountains.
I love these old courtyards in Europe. They always have fountains or statues. In New York, on the other hand, you get dumpsters.
Grace's family's from New York. I could never remember. Hit dumpsters. Love her. Still want to know what this is going to be used for. I'm curious. I can't talk to Emilio because he's busy chilling.
Looks like he's enjoying the sun. Gabriel thinks Emilio's a suspect, but he looks harmless to me.
Hi, can I have your fingerprints, please? Just ask. That would be a little silly, but I can see it maybe happening. I'm gonna try it, actually, for fun.
No, I don't see any...
Oh, it's not for scanning, it's for dusting prints. Forgive me, I thought it was like an ink set for scanning people. Like getting them from people.
It's the hotel registry. Of course, I am not in there because I have to share a room with the great white detective.
Nice. It's terrible, I know. It's a sin. Okay. Sorry, I'm still getting used to it moving the camera. Even now. I feel like there must be more I gotta look up or scan. So I'm gonna go back to the room. Could be baseless, but like we got this whole fucking computer here. Let me scroll. Okay. There's so much text, you guys. It's like a sea. It's like a sea of knowledge. Lycanthropy! We've been there. We've done that. I think this is the exact same text from the last game. That's funny. trying to think of like buzzwords I can look up from the game so far. I mean, I have written notes, but certainly not as many as maybe I should, especially in the museum. Like, I know we're probably dealing with blood magic and things like that, so I kind of wanted to stick to that, but... like, this is so much. I know, I mean, I'm happy to read it. And I like stuff like this, but it's still like, it's a different frame of mind, I guess, you know? We're a favorite hunting ground for ghost, singular ghost. I have ads coming up, guys. I probably grab food during that. It might be a little bit of a longer BRB. Levitation, Pog. What about sea witches? Sick. I don't even know where to start here. Nice, Evie. Congrats on getting all the desk stuff stored. That's huge. That's like a massive step, I think. Hope it's packed away safely. And yeah, no worries. We quite literally are just reading. Just because I'm not sure how to pass the time in this chapter. Because everyone's kind of just staying put in the, A lot of people are eating, or like we can't talk to Gabe because he's asleep. Mostly because he's asleep. We can't really talk to many people. Or anybody, really? And we can't get to any locations outside of the town, so I'm kind of just trying to like comb through this to see if there's like a certain thing we need to look up that's going to advance time or maybe at least change something. I also know that we need to get the money to pay for the tour. So I'm gonna have to figure that out too. Unless I need to print a fake ID to get on the tour. I didn't think about that until just now. I don't know which one I would need, per se, but let's just check. I don't know why that would make her spend less money on the tour because we already told her we're Mosley's friend. But even still. These are so silly. I'm just like looking at these. She is snatched in this game. Like, she's always gorgeous, but like, whoa. I'm also not sure if I can just print them here, but... What was John doing? Like seismic survey. Has seismic survey machine. I don't know why I'm writing that. I'm just doing it anyway. Arrived on train from Naples. No train from Naples that day. I don't know if I'm gonna have to write specific things in here, but I'm just doing stuff for me now, just to remember, like, keep information. I've discovered an extended dog seat that will fit the new car's back seat. Now I can take. Oh, yay! That's so exciting. How does Doug do in the car? Is he okay riding in cars? I know some dogs react differently to it. He loves car rides. Oh, that's so cute. That's awesome. I love that. Well, have fun. Have fun with riding around in your cool new car. But I'm glad he has more space. But we have ads right now. One sec, guys. We're gonna BRB. I'm gonna heat up some food. And when I get back, we'll hopefully figure out what's happening a bit more. So bear with me. Thanks for chilling. See you shortly. Yeah! back, but I have food. I'm gonna eat a little bit. Y'all don't mind. I have this. It was described. I have leftovers from somebody else. It was described to me as just bean pasta. It's not pesto though. I don't think. So I'm not sure what it is. But I know that it's great. Or maybe it is pesto? I really can't tell. Not sure. It's an imposter! No! Yeah, I had fried chicken earlier. So I was gonna have leftovers of that, but I was like, let's do the pasta. And it's a pretty small serving, so a good stream of snack. But, no! Okay. We're good. Oh, Belle, what kind of pasta do you have? I think... Is everyone having pasta? I know Zero didn't, but... What are everybody's thoughts on Little Caesars, by the way? I've been craving Little Caesars. Need a post-it note that says I'm eating. Good for the price? I agree. And you really can't beat the price. I have homemade fusilli, meat sauce, and melted cheese. Delicious! Sounds so good. I don't have meat sauce often, but it's always good. They had pineapple flavored Pepsi? Was it like an exclusive Little Caesars thing? Yeah, Belle, I wonder if Little Caesars is American only. I don't know. I swear we'll keep reading soon. That's so funny, Zero. I had no idea. I feel like I remember that being talked about on stream, actually. I'm not sure who would have brought it up, but not sure. I am not a soda gal unless it is a melted down Baja Blast Freeze. Even then, I probably could enjoy. I probably brought it up. I love that. It's consistent. Hoop, is that how Australians talk about McDonald's? Or is it certain British folks? If you are talking about McDonald's, yeah, they have like a bunch of new drinks. Everyone's doing dirty sodas now. Oh god. No, please. I think there's like some cured meat in here. No, I'm just eating it. Sorry, I'm eating with talking about my mouth full. Oh my god. Rude! Thank you, Evie. I'm currently eating, so I will hydrate after. Dirty Mountain Dew with Jim? Noted. Someone who doesn't have soda, noted. But what was added to it? They have prebiotic sodas. Okay. That's definitely a thing now. Wacky sodas. Oh, it's cream soda. Okay. Because I know some places who do dirty sodas, it's like they use like some places use like coconut milk, just cream. Like some people, I don't know. I do not know a lot about dirty sodas, so I guess why would I, considering my dislike sodas? Okay, I ate enough for now. Carbohydrate. Use a type of heavy cream. Yeah, that tracks. Perfect. The song is. I'm gonna write down is probably linked to quote the order. I don't know what else to search, but I was thinking maybe I could search. Give it more. Ah! Not the pill. Oh no. We tried to look up King Philip, which is the king responsible for accusing the Templars of heresy. And it got me thinking, we didn't look up Prince James. Oh, okay. Let me read this. Because the game gives no context. You have to read the book, the comic book beforehand. So I'm curious if this might help. It's cool that something came up. Okay. The House of Stuart was the royal house of Scotland from the 14th century, beginning with Robert the Bruce in 1314, who won independence from Britain. Another famous descendant of the family was Mary, Queen of Scots. In 1603, James VI succeeded Elizabeth I of England, who died childless. James VI ruled both Scotland and England, uniting the countries, but the age-old rivalry between Scotland and England made this succession difficult for the English to bear. His son Charles I was murdered by Cromwell. In 1660, Charles II was named King of England and Scotland, uniting the countries under the Stuart dynasty once again. But it was not to last. The Stuarts were ousted and replaced by the current dynasty, the Hanovers. Today, the House of Stuart is active in exile and are called the Counts of Albany or the Princes of Albany. Okay. Been in and out, but before I lurk again, the main import things are definitely the Holy Grail, vampires, and the Prince. Yeah, we've looked up the Templars. Let me read what we've looked up. We looked up a lot of stuff. We looked up the Holy Grail, Templars, Freemasonry, Cathars, and that led us down kind of a rabbit hole. We looked up Mary Magdalene, vampires. There was 2 sections on vampires. There was a certain treaty that was written in German and then translated, and there was also a very long excerpt from Bram Stoker's Dracula, which I did not read out loud. But we just looked up Prince James, so now we know a little bit of the backstory. Which makes more sense why his men were Scottish. I knew very little about this, so this is important. Okay, House Stuart. I'm also gonna look up. We looked up. Hold on. Holy Grail. What if I looked it up in French, though? We read this already. Same thing. Okay, it takes to the same place. That's good. I just wasn't sure. Okay. Let's quick save and head out again. I'm not sure what else to look up. Looking up Prince James didn't give us a point, which is interesting. Which is fine. I was just kind of curious as to why maybe it didn't. Oh god. We talked to Jean, I think? Yeah.
I know this may sound weird, but have you noticed anything unusual lately?
Huh, how I wish. The days, they make up the life monotonous in a town so small as this.
I like how he said monotonous. I wish I could talk to the guy at the church. Like, I didn't even see him there. Let's see, he was out back, but I don't think he was. Can I knock on the door?
I don't think anyone's home.
No. Shoot. What a shame.
Maybe I should try walking in the door first.
Yeah, I know, but you never know. I was here and I didn't think I saw him. Maybe I can't talk to him at all, but I don't know. The fact that nobody's around is a bit weird to me. Oh. This is his office?
That probably goes back to the Abbe's office. No one's in there.
How do you know that? The curtains are closed! And the door is closed. I guess maybe you could hear? Maybe? Okay. Oh, ooh, ooh. Ah, sorry. We gotta find him. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, did she just appear out of the wall? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I guess we can keep looking around. I think we've looked up a lot of important stuff, so I don't know what else would be helpful here.
They close at 5.
But they open at 7. What day of the week is it? Are you sure it's closed?
The museum is closed.
What? Are you for real?
The museum is closed.
But it says maybe it must be a Thursday. I guess. It must be a Tuesday or a Thursday. That's fine. Or whatever. Is this saying that these are other, like, locations? Villa Bethania, Torre de Magdala? Magdala? Where would that be? Unless there's a sign. I don't know. I'm just annoyed. I mean, it's closed. Oh, it is. Oh, it is over here. What?
Tour Magdala is down that street.
I've never been. Whoa, I've never. Oh, it's that. I never came here. Oops. Oops. Oopsies. This is where we saw Kelly looking through his binoculars. Is it open? Can I come in? Oh, it is. Cool. Oopsie. Oopsie, it's fine.
This must have been Sonier's library.
It looks like it.
This place is nicely done. Obviously the project of someone with money. The question is, where did Sonier get it?
Exactly, girl. That's what we're trying to figure out. Upstairs we go. Oh! Hello? George Lucas and Guillermo del Toro in one
I wonder who
person.
that is.
Spook him, scare him.
Excuse me.
Oh, bonjour.
This place is open to the public, isn't it?
Of course, I was just taking my morning walk. The bird watching in this area
Sure.
is superb.
Oh? Yeah, the scenery's not bad either. Are you with the tour group?
No, I'm Abbe Arnaud, curator of the church. And yourself, mademoiselle?
Oh, I'm with the tour. That is, I will be after this morning. We're taking a tour of the valley.
Ah, quelle chance! I was just thinking that I would like to take a drive, but my car is a miserable beast.
Well, you'll have to ask Madeleine Bouthane if you want to go with us. She's the tour group leader.
Ah, Miss Butane, of course. Yes, I believe she would make room for me. Thank you for the suggestion, Miss...
Nakamura.
Yes, thank you, Miss Nakimura. I hope to see you later.
Stretch. Bye. right. I didn't know he... Oh no, he's still here. I didn't know he'd be here. Interesting. This is a new spot. This is important. We don't have magnifying glasses, binoculars, so not much we can do ourselves here. But, excuse me, still cool. Let's do a quick save again. Let's do a full save too. Let's save it as, quote, bird watching. Or something. Okay. Head back down. Wait, actually? No. What's this?
That's an interesting structure. It almost looks like a, I don't know what the heck it looks like.
So do I. Interesting. It's like the Trinity symbol, kind of. Oh, hey. Hi, right behind me. Okay, let's leave. I gotta write down that I can come in here. Hold on. The stone tower plus Sonier's library. I'm a shower. Nice. Have a nice shower, Bo. If you lurk, thank you for it. We did get up 2 points for talking to him, but the question is, has anything changed? Given the fact that there was no clock noise, I don't know, but... Can, like, I talk to Mosley? I can't talk to Gabe, he's still asleep, or maybe I can wake him up now. I don't really know how the internal changing of time works beyond the clock noise playing.
Don't get me started. Oh, I think I'll let him sleep. He's not going on the tour this morning anyway. Besides, he and Mosley had a few last night.
Heads up, exhausting Mosley dialogue. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to see if I can talk to him. Because before she was like, I think he's asleep. So we'll see what we can do. Thank you though, I appreciate it. Beyond that, I don't know what else I'm gonna do in this section. Like, it's not, I don't have much I can do. No one wants to talk to me. I can't really get anywhere by myself. Hello?
Mose, it's time for the tour.
I'll be down in a sec.
Couldn't do that before. I don't think. I think she was like, I think he's sleeping.
It's Mosley's room.
Okay, cool. That was helpful. I haven't paid her though. Is that a problem? Oh.
It is time to start. Follow me, s'il vous plaît.
Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry.
What was that? What? Oh boy. Beep beep. What a weird collection of people.
Can everyone see? Oui? Good. The tomb and the hill across the road are believed to be the models for the tomb in a painting by Nicolas Poussin. This painting, Les Bergères d'Arcadie, is a key element in the mystery of Rennes-le-Château. It is said to be one of 3 paintings that Saunière had copied from the Louvre after his discovery of the parchments. The other 2 paintings were a painting of a pope, which has since been lost, and a David Teniers painting of Saint Anthony. Unfortunately, Teniers did several Saint Anthony paintings, and it is unclear which one drew Saunière's eye. Poussin painted Les Bergères in 1640. He may well have known about the local mystery, for he was born in nearby Gisors and was involved with occult and anti-monarchy elements. Several authors have theorized that there are hidden messages in these 3 paintings.
What is the
If
noise?
Poussin's painting has a hidden message, could its resemblance to this exact location be part of that message? And finally, how does the phrase "et in Arcadia et go" tie into the mystery? These words are written on the tomb
He's
of
using a
Poussin's
stick.
painting. They translate roughly as "and in Arcadia I..." Arcadia was a pastoral paradise represented in art and music of the 17th century. Because the words are written on a tomb, the phrase is commonly thought to mean that death exists even in paradise, and yet, yes, the way it is
Her
worded
glasses.
is not the complete thought, or even proper Latin. So what does the phrase mean? Perhaps only Poussin himself and Saunière knew the answer. Look around and take some pictures if you like. We leave in a few minutes.
Okay, do a save. We're gonna save it as tomb. Will anyone want to speak to us?
Lady Howard and Estelle are certainly enthusiastic. They're busy.
They're busy. Cool.
It's pretty disgusting the way that Australian drools over Bouthane. She's not that great.
Grace is
No
back
thanks.
at it.
I'll wait until his tongue is inside his mouth. The
Mother!
Italian looks bored.
I'll talk to him.
How are you, Signore Bukeli?
Fine, Miss Nakamura. Enjoying yourself?
Oh, absolutely. I find this whole treasure enigma really fascinating.
Alright. Sub.
Emilio wrote some. Huh. Some. Either he's really into math or he got interrupted.
Cool, I can actually draw it. Wonder what that means.
I met him last night. His name's Emilio Baza. He's, doodling or something. He looks preoccupied. Mosley hasn't changed a bit.
Cool.
Hey, Mose.
Hey, Grace. Fun times, huh?
Sure. Great.
Oh, she's in the dark. I know it's the lighting, but it's like... I love how it's in the dark. That's so funny to me. I don't know why.
Abbe Arnaud is more interested in the valley than the tomb. Well, I suppose he's seen it before. Somehow, I don't think he's looking for birds.
Nah.
I'm not sure what I'd say to him at the moment.
I don't know. To be honest, this is pretty boring. Pretty shitty. Okay.
The tomb is supposed to be the model for a painting by Poussin. I should find out more about that painting.
I was gonna write that down. I forgot the exact name, but I'm gonna write down tomb painting by... Put a star next to it.
The source of all knowledge. She must have actually read a book or two to get this job.
I'm obsessed with her glasses.
Attention! Let us continue.
Okay, sounds good.
This hill is known as Roc Blanc, or White Rock. Here at the top are the ruins of Chateau de Blanchefort. The Blancheforts were an important family of local nobles. Their name ties into the history of the Templars and the Cathars and into the mystery of
When will
Rennes
we get
Chateau itself.
a French accent that
The
is not
chateau that stood here was
like
in
this in a
Templar
Sierra game.
hands from 1132 to 1180. The ruins provide a wonderful view of the valley and have figured into several of the geometry-related theories about the Rennes treasure.
Indeed.
We will stop here for a few moments. Please take advantage of the view. From here, one can see Mont Cardu, Rennes in the distance, and the whole valley.
Cool. Can I please save? Thank you. We're gonna save it as yawn. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Let me do that. Thank you. Oof. My shoulders really hurt. I think it's from holding my bag. My shoulder last night. What was so funny is I was wearing this jacket. It's like a denim jacket that has clasps in the front, but it also has like 2 straps on the shoulders. And my purse kept sliding off my arm during the concert, but I could have just undone one of the straps, put my purse on, and then strapped it over it. And I was like, I should keep that in mind for next time. Okay. Let's save it.
You've been avoiding me, dollface.
Ugh!
I think you got the wrong idea the other day at lunch.
I doubt it.
I'm telling you, you're going to be impressed, see? I got this really big thumper.
Monsieur Wilkes, I realize you are on vacation, but I am not part of the package, n'est-ce pas?
But... Oh...
Can't you explain that it's not that? It is, but it isn't. Like, you have this big seismic machine. Whatever, who cares? He sucks.
Estelle, feet in the water. Do you see? Yes, I do see. Oh, it's so imposing. It must be the presence. And Blanchefort must be what is meant by the windows of the ruined house. Of course. How marvellous. And what about the red serpent?
Red serpent? Did you say, red serpent?
No. No, we weren't talking about a red serpent. Not at all. I said Sir-Plant. I was talking about, yes, Sir Ed Plant. He's a friend of ours.
Don't be ridiculous. You were talking about Le Serpent Rouge. Is that a copy?
Right. Who's got a copy of Le Serpent Rouge?
There is no such document.
How would you know, Vittorio?
Really? Estelle has no such thing.
Where did you get it?
I heard there was only a couple of copies.
Jeez.
No, look, perhaps I did say red serpent, but we were merely discussing the document. We don't have it. Well, for heaven's sake. Are you going to search the poor woman?
Maybe we should. Right, Madeline?
Back off, Wilkes. I was only curious.
This is like some tour group. Why is everyone so intense? Like, what's happening? This is crazy. Okay. Hello, Robot Spacer. It's actually going really well. We read a lot this stream. I was having a fun time doing the equivalent of wiki crawling, essentially.
Oh yeah, he's really got that beefcake thing down, doesn't he? Fortunately, I'm a vegetarian.
How are you today? Hope you're doing well.
Good morning, Mr. Wilkes.
Call me Jean, love. You're here with that American, ain't you?
Yeah, it's Nakamura, by the way. Ms.
Right, missy. I got you.
Mr. Wilkes, you seem to know something about this Les Serpents Rouges thing.
Fair dinkum, love. It's some pamphlet. Supposed to have clues about the treasure in it.
You don't seem to be too interested in it.
Ah, they're all kind of red herrings in this thing. Lots of bullshit, pardon my French. Me, I already got it all figured. So I don't give a toss.
Okay.
You have it all figured out. Uh-huh. You know where the treasure is, then?
Just watch and learn, girlie. Watch and learn.
Oh no! I don't want to make her do this!
You know, I'm not exactly with Mr. Knight.
Ah, it's like that, is it?
That's right. I've heard you have some interesting equipment.
You bet, doll. You know, I've never had me an Asian girl before.
Oh. You don't know what you're missing.
Maybe we should get together later. You can show me.
Sure. You bet. Later.
I think it's both, Silver. I think it's both.
The source of all knowledge.
She just bombed a little bit. Yeah, she just used a little bit of a
Hello,
yarf.
Madeline.
Hello, Miss Nakamura.
You can call me Grace.
Hmm,
Interesting lecture.
thank you.
Dude, this shit, I'm out.
So you are the
That
tour
was
guide, right?
crazy.
Tell me, what is Le Serpent Rouge?
It's a pamphlet containing a riddle.
And it's hard to find a copy, I take it.
That is right. It was deposited into la Bibliothèque Nationale in Paris. According to French law, every written document must be deposited. But then it disappeared. The rumor is that the authors who wrote the riddle died mysteriously.
Insane. Whoa. Serpent. Hail Mary, because it's full of Grace. Grace is great. I love her. I'm gonna write down what the thing is. Pamphlet with riddle. Related? Question mark. To treasure. Appeared from... Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. Yeah, her performance is great. I really like her voice. It's really good. Because it feels similar to Leah Remini's performance and Joanne Takahashi's performance, but it's not like trying to be exactly the same. It's still like, sounds like her to me. I really like the vocal quality.
Wow. Emilio seems to like the view. It's a nice view, isn't it, Mr. Baza?
Lovely, yes.
Have you been in this area before?
No, I haven't dared make such a long trip. What about yourself?
No, it's my first time in France.
Ah.
Say, do you know anything about Le Serpent Rouge?
Yes, I have seen this document.
Really? Do you have a copy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Oh.
No. Shoot.
The Italian still looks bored. How could anyone be bored with this scenery?
Oh. Sorry.
Ah, Signora Bukele, hello. Great view, huh?
Yes, my child. Very pretty.
Have you heard of Le Serpent Rouge before, Signore Bukele?
Oh, Miss Nakamura. Le Serpent Rouge is a fiction, like most of the riddles and so-called parchments surrounding Rennes-le-Château. You know, I wouldn't pollute my head with it.
He is a practical man. I see.
Those two are definitely up to something.
I love her posture, by the way. I'm obsessed. That's how I stand. Thank you for the watch streak. Yeah, he is.
Good morning, ladies.
Grace, isn't it? Look, Estelle, isn't she just as cute as a button? She is. Yes, of course, she's with that knight fellow. He's obviously the worst sort of man. Lily, don't upset the poor girl.
Oh, don't worry about me. Ugh, worst sort. I could not agree with you more. So, are you enjoying the tour?
Oh, yes.
I overheard you with Madeline. What is the Le Serpent Rouge?
No offense, dear, but I couldn't bear to speak on the subject another moment. Such brass that French hussy has.
I knew
she'd upset you. People are just out to rob you, steal you blind. It's a brutal business. You're not trying to have your way with us, are you, dear?
Thank you for the hydrant stretch.
Me? Oh, no, of course not.
Thank you so much. Let me stretch my back.
Mosley hasn't changed a bit.
What do you think of his shirt? I think it's nuts. What's your mystery? Please tell me. Ah! Was that the mystery? My concussion? Oh. Thank you, Morty. I appreciate it. Where did those bones come from? Great question. I like to think it's from all the skeletons that are around me in the land of the dead. That just it's like a ammo. They just start throwing them at me. His shirt is pretty intense. It's pretty intense. It's like oil slick. Like it's pretty nuts. Please share with me, Snowfall. And there's been a lot of game news recently, hasn't there?
So, you never told me what you thought about the treasure.
As a matter of fact, I do have a few ideas, you know.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, I have some really insightful, but maybe I shouldn't.
What?
Nothing final, that is. Say, why don't we have dinner tonight? Just, you know, you and me. We could, you know, talk about it.
What about Gabriel?
Gabe's not into the treasure thing.
Oh, okay. It's probably best not to talk around the others anyway.
Right.
Oh boy. There's a new Spyro game? Oh my god, I didn't know that. That's so cool.
How did you get into the Rennes-le-Château mystery anyway? I never heard of it.
I saw the ad for the tour. It just kind of jumped up and bit me.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Mose, do you know anything about that document they were arguing about? Le Serpent Rouge?
Le Serpent Rouge. Never heard of it. But wasn't there something about Moulin Rouge?
You mean Moulin Rouge? No, that was a cabaret, Mose. And a painting by Toulouse-Lautrec.
Oh. Probably not related then.
Persona 6 has been announced, and you might like this. Its main color is green. That is awesome. There's a lot of green fans here, I think. That's so cool. I've never played a Persona game. But I think the vibes are immaculate, so...
So, you spent some time with your old pal yesterday, huh?
We talked.
I figured. You know, Gabriel and I, we've been pretty
roll-up
close.
shirt. It really is.
You know, working together and everything.
I know you have. But if I were you, I wouldn't,
What?
You know, Gabe, he's such a... He's kind of a...
Did he say something about me?
No. I just know Gabe, that's all. You know, there's lots of really great guys out there. Nice guys.
Gabriel's changed a lot, Mose.
Really?
Has he?
Really. Yeah, it's great then. You know, that's good. What you thinking about?
Just wondering what Gabriel's up to.
Oh.
Oh. That was so funny. What's up with Emilio? Oh. Foot? Wait. Ooh. Everyone shh. Do I not have left the window open? No, it's fine.
Don't you want to live forever?
Oh shit! Okay, save the game! Gah! Because there was a bird. I love the nightmares. I love gothic nightmares. Okay. Let me catch up. We all call it as green. Made sense. Yeah. Checks out. Was it a spooky graveyard? That's cool. I probably should check it out. Fred and I were talking about it. From what's shown in the trailer, I hope there's a gothic theme. That'd be awesome. I probably won't stream Persona, mainly because I know they're really long, and also, I don't know, I've never played one, so I'm not actually sure if it's my kind of game, but maybe I'd at least check it out, and if I do have interest in it, maybe I'd stream it. I'd say it's a pretty low chance, though, just considering the other stuff that I want to stream. But I will check it out, because I know very little about it. We're here! Amazing. They're very good, but super long, which is like fine. I'd sacrifice a baby goat to watch you play a Persona game. I'm just not sure if it's my vibe for stream. I think it's definitely, oh god, sorry. I think it's definitely possible, but pretty low chance, I would think. I'm gonna do a little bit in this time block. I don't know how long it is. But we're gonna do... Oh wait, I just thought of something. We're here, and nobody else is. I know that may not matter, but if we're gonna break and enter, now's the time. The only game I've played that has turn-based combat as an RPG is Mario RPG. I know there's many great ones. I've actually exceedingly inexperienced with turn-based combat. It's crime time? I think it might be, to be honest.
There's a note on the table.
Hey, Gabe. He's back. Thank you, Moritz. Forgive my exceedingly obvious observation. Is our shirt and jeans slightly different? We changed. Cool. But it's like almost the same. I love that.
That's the Tibetan Lama Grace has been talking to. He runs a training camp for shadow hunters.
Oh, that's cool. 6 hours-ish. I mean, I don't need games to be short. Obviously, like, point and clicks can take from 9 to 20-something hours, you know? It's not necessarily that. It's just, like... I don't know what the vibe is for the stream, you know? I'm usually pretty open, but... I like my... Oh my god, we have so much shit I forgot. Oh, we can scan all these! I'm kind of there with you, Moritz. I know very little about it, but I remember that being associated with Mortal Instruments.
Sheesh. The woman's already in hyperdrive and we just started this thing. Weird poem, too. There's an awful lot of blood imagery in this thing. Arteries, veins. It ought to be relevant, but I'm not sure how.
It can be a commitment, for sure, yeah. What's your idea? Please tell me. See if we can scan some stuff. Wow, again! I'm back. I'm just like waiting. When am I gonna sit up? Let's add... I have so much time to throw bones. Oh, hope your lunch break's going well. Ooh, homemade chicken soup? That sounds delicious. Very hearty. Nice. That's great. Nothing like soup to soothe the soul. Anything else I can scan? There's a chicken soup for dinner. Nice. We have a lot of food overlap. Lots of folks having pasta, me included.
I don't think I need to scan that into Sydney. I don't think I need to scan that.
Oh, we can take my tapes too, which is crazy. I don't know how that works. Because it reads the audio file. This laptop is incredible. It's a crazy laptop. What's kind of nice about this is it disappears from the inventory. I know that's obvious, but like it's kind of nice that it's like, hey, once it's there, that's where it's supposed to be. Now in this computer, essentially. So that's actually kind of nice for like compartmentalizing what's needed in the inventory and what isn't. What could I scan? Homemade stock, chicken breast pieces, egg noodles. Oh, delish! Bok choy is one of my favorite greens. And egg noodles have, for me, they're very nostalgic to me. Like, they have a uniquely, like, healing property for some reason. So, I hope it's good. I don't know what else I could scan in. Maybe I could... Oh, you know what I could do? I could associate the plate numbers with...
That analyze stuff is Gracie's thing.
They're,
you know how women get when you tread on the turf?
Okay. Alright, so this is... I link this? Got it. Other game announcement. The cup. Oh yes, I saw that. I saw that there's gonna be a Cuphead sequel, which is super cool. All right. Estelle. Should I link Mosley's too? Maybe? I mean, is he a suspect to us? I kind of think that's maybe not the case. Oh. Wait, no, hold up. Hold up. There he is. I can translate this! Wait. Hopefully. You think? Maybe? Let's do it. Yes! Okay, that's so cool. This is a crazy amount of tech for the late 90s.
Very cool. I'm starting to like this computer.
Time to read. Okay. This is that. Okay. Hello, Arno here. I must speak with the Grand Master. Of course, it's important. Hello, I'm sorry to disturb you, sir, but I just had a very distressing visit from two of Prince James's men. They claim Prince James's son was kidnapped. They said they tracked the kidnappers to the Kuiza station. They seemed convinced we're involved. That's what I told them. I wanted to hear it from you. Then who? But they're blaming us. They threatened to pull out of all negotiations until the infant is returned safe. I have no idea, I swear. It must be some personal enemies of the prince? Perhaps the English? Of course. I'll look into it here. Goodbye. For my own sake, I had to look up Schottenjäger. Yes. In this game, it's obviously German for Shadowhunter, and it's like, for Gabe's sake, it's of his parental family line. They've all been Schottenjägers for generations upon generations, but this picture of this guy, like there's other Shadowhunters / Schottenjägers elsewhere in the world. They're just called that for Gabe's family line because they're German. Yeah, direct translation. Fun fact, the original title of the game was the first game was Gabriel Knight Shadowhunter, but it was like, ooh, this maybe gives away too much, because it's supposed to be like a reveal over the course of the first game that Gabriel is entrenched in this. His family is. It's not like a given from the beginning. It's just like weird shit is happening, and it's like, oh, maybe it's connected. But yeah, it's fully direct translation. Yeah, please share. Also, note on the Gundam game. I do not know really anything about Gundam, but even with your own mixed reactions, I hope that it can be good and be fun. So from this, we get the vibe that he's like, our order is not connected. They're blaming us, but who could possibly be the one involved? But it's like, it's not us. I'll look into it. Ooh, I've never heard of this. Let me look it up. Ah, colloquial blend of Ukrainian and Russian. Commonly interpreted as Russian language words and idioms with combination in speech. Okay, so fun fact, it's very common for pigeons and creoles to form with the quote dominant language. It's not the right term, but there's the one language that's being borrowed into a certain location, and the donor language will have mostly the nouns and the nouns and verbs, and the grammar will come from the other language. Not always the case, but for example, like say in Vietnamese, there'll be Vietnamese loan words. This is like not an exact example, but Vietnamese loan words used in Vietnamese grammar. But in pigeons, it's very different. It's more entrenched, more ingrained. That's more an example of loanwords. But it seems like this mixture might be an example of like a functional communicative pigeon, which is where pigeons come from. That's super cool. There seems to be all different dialects too from the on the Wikipedia page. And there's a rich history of it. It makes sense considering the close proximity and the history and stuff like that. Interesting. Very neat. Never heard of the name. That's so cool. Thank you for the redeem too. I do not know what you're talking about, DC. But if Jaeger's the same there. The vocabulary mix of each of its constituent languages varies greatly from locality, and often even from person to person. Yeah, it seems like if maybe people know both or are exposed to both so frequently, it's like, yeah, both will be used. It also depends on the area where it's spoken, if Russian is considered a prestigious language or not. Wow, this is so cool. That's so neat. The term comes from the Proto-Slavic root of with, together, plus rye. The word referred to the grain product consisting of the mixture of grains, such as wheat and rye, or flour and bread produced from a blend. That's so cool. While the term is often associated in popular talk with the word surrogate, linguists often classify it as a folk etymology. This modern association reflects the social stigma and perceived artificiality of the language rather than its legitimate linguistic origin. Interesting. The transition from an agricultural term to... yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm just reading the Wikipedia page. Fun fact, this blended communication language system exists, which is really cool. Thank you for sharing, Snowfall. That's your fun fact of the day. Is Surjek? Yeah. That's the Ukrainian pronunciation. Surjek? Surjek? It's more accurate. Surjek is Ukrainian Russian mixture. Thank you for sharing. Of course I'm interested. Hell yeah. Thank you for patting my brain. But we got the translation. Speaking of languages, we got the translation right before the ads are going to come, which is awesome. I'm going to write that down that we did that. Translated. I don't know. Tape. To English. Love how there's no German translation in here. Which I know we're not in Germany now, but it's only the languages that are going to be important. Cool. We will have one more round of ads, and then we'll go for just a teeny bit longer. So yeah. Heck yeah. Hope you guys are taking it easy and enjoying your Sunday. Thank you for sharing it with me. It makes me really happy. But yeah, yippee. Ads are coming up, and we'll probably do like 15-20 after the ads come back. Would love to have you if you want to stick around. If you gotta go, no worries. Always the case. Saddest part is when they end. I'm sorry. I should just stream forever. Keep the stream on all the time. But no, then you can watch other cool streamers. We gotta be able to do that, of course. BRB for the ads. I'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. We are back from the ads. We're gonna keep doing a little bit of Gabriel night, and I hope you can enjoy. Alright, so we translated some stuff. That's great. In terms of adding data, I don't know if there's anything else we can do. I'm just gonna kind of click around and see.
I don't think I need to scan that.
Yeah, I really don't think there's anything else, so that's...
Oh, Grace is the only one who gets email.
I'm glad we can't check it. It's kind of fucked. Yeah, mostly doesn't even have a file. I wonder if I should have scanned his in, because now I don't have it. Oh, but I can maybe... Wait. Can I still view it as a file? Yeah, I can. But there's just nobody to link it to, so that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna write it down anyway. So I like have it for me. Unless it might be like if I do need it in my inventory, then it would be an issue, but still gonna put it down. Is it a 7? Sure. It's probably okay. I'm just trying to think if there would be an issue if with me scanning it in. I'm just thinking, because if so, I think it's fine. I don't really. I wrote it down. It's whatever. If it ends up being an issue, I'll make a save right now. Oh, I think I made a save when I started this chapter, so we can just go back to that. But it's okay. We're just gonna go with it. Because like I don't know what else why I would need it in my pocket anyway. So welcome back, Snowfall.
That's our luggage. Looks like Gracie's unpacked.
So when I go around all the things I looked at as Grace and see what he says.
Now, if I find any long black hairs in my toothbrush, someone is gonna hear about it. A woman's cosmetic bag in my bathroom. Ooh, that scares me. Grace made me buy one of those before we went to Prince James's place. I prefer the plastic bag method myself. The dew is just fine, thanks.
Not the plastic bag. Alright, let's head out. Wait, I just thought of something. Hold on.
Well, the door locks, that's a good thing. I think the door locks automatically unless I turn that dial.
Got it. So it automatically goes into a lock state unless I purposely unlock it when I'm in here.
Monsieur, I thought all the guests were out this morning.
Oh, hey there, Roxanne. I decided not to go, but don't mind me. Carry on.
Yes, monsieur.
Me too. Gabrielite from the game Gabrielite. Me too. Don't touch the cool computer. Okay. You better not. Okay. So...
That's the Mosemeister's room.
For a minute I forgot I could move the camera.
It's Wilkes's room.
I just thought of something. Now that the maid is here, can I like sneak into any rooms?
Bucelli's in room 21.
The ghostly lady better not jump out at me in the shower. Better not. I guess I can't. I need her to open the door, probably, right?
I don't want to go in my room while the maid's in there. It's kind of awkward watching somebody pick up your undies.
He probably is. Yeah, that's fair. So I need to wait for her to go to a different room and then sneak behind her while she's in there? This could maybe work.
I'd love to get into these other rooms today. I can't. The
Shit moved.
If I move it, she'll hear me. I can't. The car.
What about now, though? can get in. I don't know how this is gonna work. She locked the dumbwaiter door. Is she gonna go in here? Yes. The sneaky music that plays is so funny. Okay. Sneaky. Into sneaky. Just sneaky. I don't know what else to say. Not sure what else. Okay. Whose room is this? Fuck, I don't remember. What room are we in? Oh god, I don't know. Was this 21? Or Emilio's room is this 27? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, the dumbwaiter was in here, so it's Emilio's room, because we're across from him. What if I just unlock it? Then I can get in through here later, or do something in here through later. I'm scared.
Uh-oh. I think she's wrapping up in there.
There's a bunch of instant noodles? What is that? Okay, I saved beforehand, so I might be able to do that again. Hold on. I'm like stressed out because it's like I feel like it's timed and I'm like nervous. Okay. So what would I need to do? So let's think. Hold on. I need to think. So assuming there is like one of those like hallway waiters between every single room or almost every single room, I guess I could make sure that they're unlocked so later I can sneak into people's room that way rather than like sneaking in during there. But what else would I need to look for? Let me look at my notes. I need to remember whose room is whose because I literally keep forgetting. So Bukele's room is 21. Lady Estelle and Miss Howard are in 31 now. That one has a balcony, they said. I think. It does so far. I was gonna say the sneaky music kind of reminds me of Pajama Sam. So they have a balcony in 31. Madeline is in room 29. Boz is in 27. I think that's the one we're in now. John's in 23. So if it's starting at 25, it'll go 27, 29, 31, 33, then wrap back around to 21, then 23, I think. Pretty sure. So I guess it would just be like go in. I assume when they like I assume if she's good, if there's a bathroom in every room, she'd go in the bathroom every time. So that'd give us time to do stuff. I think that'll be my goal. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right now because I'm gonna write this down though so I can remember for next time. Hold on. Put my thing on. I'm gonna take notes that say maid is cleaning. Sneak in behind her. I'm assuming what I'll have to do is mainly the dumbwaiter thing, but I guess also just unlock doors, like if there's any other doors. I don't know why, but I don't know what other doors there would be. I guess the balcony maybe have a lock. I don't know. And unlock dumbwaiters. indoors? Question mark. I'm gonna put started at 25 parentheses hours. 27 Bazas is done. Then it will go to 29, 31, 33, and then to 21, 23. Okay, that's a note for next time. I think I'm going to stop for now because I want to rest a little bit. I'm still pretty tired after last night. Thank you for joining me, everybody, for some what turned out to be a bit more chill of a Gabriel night session. Still sneaky. I could do more, but I'm thinking I'm going to stop here for now. We've been going for about 3 hours of actual gameplay. Let's quit the game. Yay! Goofy Stars play Marvel Rivals with some friends. I'll check who's streaming for me. I usually have people on my feed I'll take precedence to, but if I can't find anyone else, I will check them out. If I can't think of anybody, can't find anyone else. Of course, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. I'm hoping, oh, let me switch back to my other screen. I'm hoping that it can be, chill. I don't want to, that is a questionable angle. Sorry, I forgot we were on FOV. I'm actually just going to go on this screen real quick because I feel so embarrassed. I don't have those. That isn't me. I promise. It's all fake. It's all a camera trick. I promise. It's all fake. None of it's real. Don't believe what the internet tells you. Anyway, let's play some jazz. Let's play some video game jazz. Okay, I'll go back to chatting. I just have to reset the FOV camera. Hold on. Or you guys can have FOV cam. Hi. Okay, that is fucking awful. I hated that. Okay. I forget how to reset it. EB taught me once and now I don't remember. So, oops. Exactly, I forget what just happened. For sure. For sure. Alright, let's check who's streaming. Oh my god, that was so funny. I just wasn't expecting it. I was like, what's happening? For no reason. I'm telling you, it's a lie. I'm a pretty flat VTuber. But that's okay. I just don't want you to get the wrong idea, you know? The wrong idea about me. Hey, it's the camera. It's a trick of the camera, I promise. It is, I agree. I fully agree. Happy Pride Month. Yes! Flat Pride. Okay, I'm checking my feed really quick. Sorry, that distracted me. Esper's playing Lobotomy Corporation. Minxie's doing art! Minxie! I haven't gotten to raid Minxie yet. She's a lovely artist who, one of the first people I met as a VTuber, which was really cool. That's a good comparison, Bill. I like it. I like it. Picasso. Exactly. Let me see. I kind of want to raid Minxie because I've not had the chance ever. Heck did I come back to? You came back to me. I forgot my FOV was fucked on this camera because there was a redeem for it. So I came back and it was like right on my chest and it made me look like I had large bazongas, which I don't. So I felt bad for lying to everybody, so I ran away to my ending screen because I got scared. I don't remember how to reset my camera, so I can do it manually. I think I have to, let me check. Oh man. Yeah, I can do it manually. Hold on. You're really close to me now. Hi. Hey, I'm back. Normal Sprout. See? Yay! Alright. So close. Oh my goodness. Exactly. If it's alright with you guys, I kind of want to raid Minxie. Minxie's a lovely artist. She's working on commissions, and it seems like it might be kind of fun. Because it's been forever since I've like seen her around, and she just started streaming, so we're gonna raid Minxie. But as per Snowfall's suggestion, if you guys are into some Marvel Rivals, Goofy Star 97 is playing that as well. I don't think we'll go there today because I do want to raid Minxie and help like send y'all over to her. She's a lovely artist, very talented. If you want to commission her, do it. Yes, I'm happy too. Thank you for sharing that with me, Snowfall. That was awesome. And for everyone just hanging out. It means a lot to me. I'm not sure when I'll be around next. I will say either Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday or Thursday, probably. So the 10th or the 11th, I think. And if you want... You too, DZ! All of you guys, thank you for being awesome and keep doing it. You can check the Discord for the announcement regarding the 4-year anniversary stream. After stream, I'll be posting the announcement to Blue Sky, so you can get all the information there as well. I also might post it to my Twitch story. I don't know if anyone checks that, but I might post it there too, so we'll see. Yes, the anniversary stream information is on the Discord and it will be elsewhere too, so if you are not there, you can get it elsewhere. 4 heckin' years, I know, it's crazy. Here are the raid messages. Pick your poison. Yeah, I can actually, I don't know if I can post community posts. I don't know if there's like a restriction if you have to have a certain status on YouTube. If not, I will post it there too. I posted it on Discord before, but then I was like, after I'll just go and post it everywhere else. So I'll check that too. I can try to post it there as well. But yeah, feel free to copy either raid message. We're gonna raid Minxie. Everyone be nice. No, you will. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. See you guys probably in like the middle to later half of the week. And we'll do more Gabriel knighting. It'll be awesome. So hopefully I'll see you there. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I had a great time. Stay away from spooky spirits unless you are one. In that case, maybe you all should hang out with us. But anyway, take care of yourselves and those that you love. And I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you for hanging out. Bye bye, everybody. See you next time.